Hi children and viewers. In our previous video we discussed about the what is distance, displacement, speed and velocity. So today I am going to explain about the average speed, average velocity, uniform motion, non-uniform motion with small examples. So let's go to the topic, children. So very important definitions. So 9th class physics is the base for higher education physics, so don't forget that. So keep concentrate on my video. So today's topic is, children, average speed, average velocity, average speed and average velocity, children. So I think most of you very interested about the cricket. So all of you know, in cricket matches, 2020 matches, for example, team A Sunrisers is there and team B Mumbai Indians is there. Clear? So Sunrisers and Mumbai Indians. Sunrisers made first batting and they 180 for 4 for 20 overs. Sunrisers scored how many? 180 for 4. What is Mumbai Indians target now? 181. So here tell me, what is the average score of the Sunrisers per over? What is the run rate? Means what? Scored maybe by as team, all team members in every over, how many they scored. So here 180 by 4 for 20 overs. So how we can calculate? Simple like this, 180 by 20. What do we get? At least 9 runs for 1 over. Run rate is what? 9 overs. Average run rate is what? 9.0. Clear? So I think most of you got idea about this one. How we are finding the run rate here? Total scored runs by total number of overs they played. Total runs by number of overs played. By doing that, what we get? Run rate is 9. Same as the children. Average speed also we can find like that also. Clear, children? So here, what is, once I am giving brief introduction about the speed. What is speed? Speed is equals to distance by time. Speed is what? Distance by time. What is velocity? Displacement by time. Displacement by time. The rate of distance by the body is called speed. Simply we can divide the distance by the time, that is what we call speed. The rate of displacement is called here velocity. So I already told you, velocity is the vector quantity, speed is the scalar quantity. So here, but both are having same units. In a straight line motion we can consider velocity and speed both are same. So now here, in the previous example, to get the run rate, what we did? Total score by total number of overs. In the same manner, here the average speed is nothing but the total distance covered. The total distance covered by the body in particular time of interval is called average speed. Okay, children? So here now, what is average speed? Average speed can be written as total distance covered, total distance by total time taken. Average speed is what? Total distance by time taken. The total distance covered by the body in particular time of interval is called average speed. And now here the units of average speed and speed both are same here. For distance, what you have? Meter in SI, time is second, meter per second. In series, centimeter per second. Clear, children? So for example here, there is now here one corridor is there. So it is started some at the point A and it is the final point B. Here when time t is equals to 0 or sometime t is equals to 20 seconds, it is at a distance of, for example here, 300 meters. 300 meters. After again some 5 seconds, 25 seconds, that should be at a distance of some 450 meters. Clear? For when the time is 20 seconds, that should be at a distance of 300 meters. After 5 seconds, that should be at a distance of 450 meters. Now what is the here displacement covered? I mean, what is the average speed here? How we can find out it? Simply total distance by total time taken. Clear? Here now for the first time here I am taking this is the t1 time t1, that is 20 seconds. Then the distance is what? S1 is how much? 300 meters. And after 5 seconds we are saying, that means this is the t2, 25 seconds. Children, and now 450 meters. Now it is the S2. Then here tell me how much distance travel here in 5 seconds. What you are right? 450 minus 300 only. In 5 seconds how much distance is traveled means what? 450 minus 300. How much time of interval is how much? 25 minus 20. That's why here we are writing here V average. V average is equals to what you are right? S2 minus S1 by T2 minus T1. This is the formula. Average velocity is equals to S2 minus S1 by T2 minus T1. Then you have to substitute V average is equals to S2 means what? 450. S1 means what? 300 by T2 minus T1. T2 is what? 25. T1 is what? 20. Then what we get? V average is equals to 450 minus 300, 50 by 5. That is what? 10 meter per second. 10 meter per second. So here this is the average velocity, 10 meter per second. So in this way we can find out the average speed at different cases. Simple, the average speed is nothing but total distance by total time taken. Children, clear? So here in previous example, Sunrise scored 9 runs average per over, but in cricket in some of the overs should be made in, but some of the overs should be very having some higher run rate, but totally average is maybe 9. But so here the economic means here some overs scored very less, some overs may be scored more, but the average is here 9. So that's why here my aim is to say simple here, there is some difference between the instantaneous speed and average speed. Instantaneous speed and average speed. Clear, children? So instantaneous speed means what? The speed of the body at any instant of time. Speed of the body at any instant of time is called instantaneous speed. Clear? And average speed means what? Total distance by total time taken. The total distance covered by the body in time of interval is called average speed. What is the difference between instantaneous speed and average speed? For example, here I am giving you the same example here now. Here again the car is started here. For example, I am taking this is now Karimnagar and it is the Hyderabad location, Hyderabad. Where nearly 150 kilometers there. Just imagine 150 kilometers. So to travel from Karimnagar to Hyderabad, it will take some 3 hours by car. Just imagine. So we are taken out here. There is one car, it is there. That should be at the station of Karimnagar, and it wants to go for Hyderabad. What is the total distance between here, Karimnagar to Hyderabad? How much is there? 150 kilometers. 150 kilometers. So after 3 hours, when the car is sorted, after 3 hours, that should be reached the Hyderabad within 3 hours. After 3 hours, that should be reached the Hyderabad. Then tell me now here, what is its average speed? Average speed means what? Total distance by time taken. Here total distance is what? 150 kilometers. And what is the time here? 3 hours. So 150 by 3 means what? 50 kilometer per hour. That means the car must be travels 50 kilometers for 1 hour. Then only it will reach the Hyderabad within the 3 hours. So that means if any car start its motion with certain speed, after 3 hours that should be in the Hyderabad. So that means to do that must be required how much speed? 50 km per hour at least. And now actually tell me now, is it possible to maintain same speed throughout the motion from Karimnagar to Hyderabad? No. When the traffic is more, maybe sometimes the speed may be less than the 50 also. When there is no traffic, yes, the speed will be more than 50 also, but the average speed is 50 only. So what I am saying now, sometimes the velocity is more, sometimes velocity will be less. Sometimes the speed is more, sometimes the velocity is more. So velocity, speed I am taking in straight line motion, both should be same. Here now, instantaneous speed means in between Karimnagar to Hyderabad at any instant of time. For example, myself, I am only coming from Karimnagar to Hyderabad. During that motion, one of my friend called me. Hi, where are you? And I told you at some place. And how much speed is there in your car now? He asked me. Just I told you 80 km per hour. 80 km per hour. So what he was asking me, where are you and what is the reading of speed in your car? He was asking me. On that time I told that 80 km per hour. On that time 80 km per hour. That on that time, at particular instant of time, there is some speed. That is what we call instantaneous speed, children. So you have to, there is one clear difference is there. Instantaneous speed means the speed of the vehicle that should be at particular instant of time. The speedometer, what it is inside the vehicle, that should be shown the instantaneous speed. Clear? But in this case, average speed, what is the average speed here? Within 3 hours the motion is completed. Once the car was started, within the 3 hours that should be reaches the another end, Hyderabad. So that means what? The average speed can explain about the result of motion. Result of motion. Within the 3 hours, the result is came. That is what we reached Hyderabad. Instantaneous speed is what? That should be speed at that particular instant of time. Got, children? So that is the difference between instantaneous speed and average speed. Okay, children? And now here, what is average velocity? Average velocity. Same thing. Simply, average velocity is nothing but the average speed in particular direction is called average velocity. Average speed in particular direction, because average speed is the scalar quantity, thus we having no particular direction, only magnitude. Only magnitude. For vector we have both magnitude and direction. If we are having already magnet, for that if we can add direction, then it is a vector. That's why here average velocity is nothing but average speed in particular direction. Average speed in particular direction is called average velocity. Got my point, children? Yes. So for that equation here, now I am writing average velocity. For average velocity we can write the formula average velocity is equals to total displacement by time taken. The total displacement covered in particular time of interval is called average velocity. Got my point, children? Total distance covered in particular time of interval is called average speed. The total displacement covered in particular time is called average velocity. Children, this is about the average speed and average velocity. And now we go for what is the difference between uniform motion and non-uniform motion.